Hi everyone, Tyler here. So today's my first installment of my album review series. So I want to start off with an album that I've been listening to a lot lately, and that's the album Boutique by Chthonic. Now I talked about Chthonic this past Sunday in my artist spotlight, and it's a band that I've really enjoyed getting to know better and looking into. So their newest album, Boutique, which was released in 2013, is no exception. Not only does the album have the raw ferocity that you need to create a metal album in this day and age, especially in the kind, I suppose they're generally referred to as black metal, though I'm not sure that I necessarily totally agree with that assessment, but that's for another video. They really bring the aggression, but they also bring a really unique flair. Now, this album has received both critical and just fan-based acclaim in the year or so that it's been out, and it has really helped Chthonic gain a bigger presence around the world. As far as the album itself goes, there's an intro and outro track, and the rest are just I was going to say run-of-the-mill, but that's not really the right way to put it. The rest are regular tracks. Now, Chthonic, throughout the album, both in the intro and outro and throughout, intersperses pieces from Taiwanese music. They use many traditional instruments, as well as using more Taiwanese scale structure, much different than you see in many different Scandinavian bands or European bands, even American bands. It's actually kind of refreshing to hear a little bit of a different scale when you're listening to some of the riffs and things like that. Of course, Freddie Lim, their vocalist, absolutely tears it up, and the rest of the band is fantastic. Really, the album is really tight when it comes to the actual instrumentation, which I really enjoy. I've never been a huge fan of the very loose sound that was very much popularized in the 90s with a lot of other black metal. So it's kind of nice to see how tight, but still very heavy, the music is. Now, after the intro, the first track is Supreme Pain for the Tyrant. It's actually one of my favorites on the whole album. It's incredibly powerful. Really just very fast-paced, intense. And if you guys haven't, I would highly recommend checking out the music videos for some of the songs off this album. They're very well done. They're very artistically done, and very interesting to watch, so I would highly recommend that. The other tracks in the album follow very much in the same vein. There isn't a real ballady song on there, so to speak, but they definitely incorporate a lot of more melodic elements than you would expect to hear on an album like this. One of my other favorite tracks is a song called Next Republic, and I will admit this is probably influenced by having gotten to see Chthonic perform live a couple weeks ago. But when they performed that song, the lead singer, he said something that really stuck with me. And I know the song Next Republic is specifically referring to his belief and the band's belief in an independent Taiwan, but when he was at the show he said, "All of you people here, you are the next Republic of Metal." And that really struck a chord with me, and of course they went on to play the song, and it was absolutely fantastic. But it really struck a chord with me because that kind of mentality I thought was really interesting to see in a band like that. And it's definitely characterized throughout the whole album. Really, there's not a dull moment. I would highly recommend you guys pick it up. I think it's 10 tracks, including the intro and outro, but it's definitely worth a pickup. I had an absolute blast listening to it, and I'm going to probably go listen to it now as soon as I finish this video. So you guys should all give it a listen, and I hope to, well, if you guys like this video, I guess before I get to the outro, you guys, can click the like button and, subscribe maybe. I'll also include links to my other social media stuff if you guys are interested in that, and I'll also include a link to where you can listen to and also purchase the album if you're interested. I don't make any money off of that. I just want you guys to listen to it because I think it's fantastic. So with that all said, I guess I will see you guys in the next video, and y'all have a great day.